Hello everyone. How are you all? I am your friend, your host Devottam, and you are listening to Better You Better Life, a self-improvement plan podcast, season 1. I am bringing before all of you a 17 episode podcast series on sustainable development goals. We might have heard multiple times across different forums, across different social media handles, in the newspapers or in the news bulletins about sustainable development goals. What are these goals exactly? And what is the significance of all these goals? And why you should know about it? In the intro episode I have always discussed about like why we should know, हमें ये सब क्यों समझना चाहिए, एक नागरिक होने के नाते हमारी क्या जिम्मेदारियां बनती है हमारी समाज के तरफ, and what responsible or what accountability do we hold in ensuring that future generations will have a better days to come. Now, in Dubai, UAE, COP28 conference is going on. COP28 is nothing but a conference where all the countries of the planet, developed countries, developing countries, and other third world countries, who meet in a single forum to discuss about the actions that they need to take against climate change. Because we all are vulnerable to the effects of climate change, or let me repeat myself, we all are vulnerable to the harmful effects of climate change. As an awareness initiative from my side, I will take each of these sustainable development goals, shortly speaking SDG goals, and try to make all understand the concept in a very simple way. It is not so technical. It is just from our educational point of view that we should know about these goals for our responsible behavior as citizens and combating climate change. In every episode, I will be taking one goal at a time so that it will be easier for you to understand and comprehend. I will try to make it more entertaining, like I will be bringing some imaginary characters as a representative of all our humankind, and will try to tell you in a story form. Episodes will be very short, very crisp, and in a very simple language. So what else you need? Just grab your headphones and just listen to these recordings, and make sure that you share these recordings, these podcast episodes with your friends as well. Sit back, just listen to it as fun and entertainment. Just take this as a capsule, as a medicine of small education coupled with entertainment and fun. It's a small perspective from my side on sustainable development goals. I hope you will enjoy it. Before initiating this episode, let me give a one brief context about these sustainable development goals, which is very much essential for all of us. Ask yourself few very simple questions like, what is your basic understanding about your health? Does good health means eating timely and nutritious food only? What is your opinion? If a person looks lean and thin and has no sickness, whereas an obese person looks healthy but has a lot of internal health issues, which one would you choose? Do you think that people who are poor, always wear dirty clothes and roll out in dirt and mud are unhealthy people? You must have seen children who lives in slums. Basically, they are the ones who are more vulnerable to this extreme climate, hardly fall sick, whereas people who are actually taken care of will have constant health issues, immunity issues. Try to pause this episode and think whether I'm making sense or not. It's time for some shift in our ways of thinking. Let us try to understand the issue from another perspective. Close your eyes, imagine and envision a world where everyone like Sarah, a young girl full of dreams, enjoys good health and well-being. This is the promise of the third sustainable development goal, that is good health and well-being. So my dear friends, as a part of your information, by 2030, the goal set by United Nations is to ensure inclusive and equitable healthcare for all. But how do we bring this vision to life? Question is very deep. See, as a citizen, good health and well-being are the cornerstones of a fulfilling life. When individuals are healthy, they can actively participate in society, they have energy, they can pursue their individual goals and collective goals, and also they are able to contribute to their communities. However, millions around the world, like Sarah, face significant health challenges due to a lack of access to essential healthcare services, clean water and sanitation. Let us try to understand this sustainable development goal from Sarah's journey. Sarah's story is a powerful illustration of how this goal can change lives. She once faced frequent illnesses due to a lack of clean drinking water in her locality. Even simple hygiene practices were often ignored or overlooked. Then, a local project supported by some passionate individuals and organizations stepped in to provide Sarah's community with access to clean water, improved sanitation and hygiene education. As the clean water flowed and health education was spread across all the community members, you can see Sarah's health has also improved dramatically because they have knowledge, they know what is safe for them and what is not so safe for them. She was no longer held back by preventable illnesses, and the doors to her dreams of education and personal growth were opened. So, what we youth can do in promoting good health? As young advocates for good health and well-being, your energy and passion can make a significant impact. You can support organizations that work to provide healthcare services and improve sanitation in undeserved areas. By participating in health education initiatives, you can spread awareness about the importance of hygiene and vaccination, encouraging others to make informed and healthy choices. COVID was a very good learning lesson for all of us. By making these contributions, you become a vital part of ensuring that everyone has the opportunity to enjoy good health and well-being. Summarizing what I have discussed here, Sustainable Development Goal number 3, that is good health and well-being for all, is about empowering individuals like Sarah to thrive without the burden of preventable health issues. Sarah's story reminds us that by advocating for and supporting healthcare initiatives at local level, we can create a world where everyone has the opportunity to enjoy good health. Your actions today can lead to a healthier, more vibrant tomorrow for all. In the next episode, we will explore about Sustainable Development Goal number 4, that is quality education, and how it impacts young minds. We will try to discover how quality education can change your life and what you can do at your individual level to support this goal. Let us continue our journey towards a better world together. I hope you found this episode helpful. We will meet next time, and thank you for listening. I hope that you found this episode helpful. In the next episode, we will discuss or we will bring some other idea or concept in order to become better version of yourself. I thank you for being with me and listening to this podcast. This is your host signing off.